feel like
the minute you get married,
just going
you're going to be
be
having. If anytime you just come back from work and say, "Hey, babe,"
boom, yeah, you people are,
and you're on 2 4 in the morning, afternoon, evening.
Baby, you make me a whole lot better. A whole lot better. A whole lot better.
Hi guys, hello guys, welcome back to our channel. This is 𝗹𝗶𝗃 and Esther here again. My name is Esther and
I'm 𝗹𝗶𝗃.
yeah, you waited for your turn today. Yeah.
I know you want me to do boom, 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 but I won't do today.
I'm like, you waited for your turn. That's good. Okay. Yeah, welcome back to another video. So yeah, what are we doing today?
Okay, today we will talk about things we didn't know.
Yeah,
right?
things nobody told us.
Nobody told us before getting married.
Getting married or about marriage, sort of. Yeah.
So we hope you guys find it interesting though.
Yeah.
But before we start, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, click the bell so you get notifications whenever I'll post new videos. We hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's just go straight into it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be going first. I actually jotted out my points, and one of my points is that you won't always have the same opinion in marriage.
Oro.
Like, that's so true. Like, you won't always have the same opinion in marriage. I mean, when you guys get married, it's going to be like, oh, you guys are now one, and you know, the whole oneness thing. You'll be feeling like, if I say A, that means you too. So you guys are going to have different opinions, and that is where you guys need like a good communication, a good thinking and understanding and assimilating, because if you do not like think well, assimilate very well, you may actually think the person is always being contrary to whatever you say.
Yeah.
You know, we had that thing initially that I was always like, when I say, is it me that used to say that?
She's like, you don't always just respect my own opinion. You don't always respect my opinion. Like,
and
calm
you know,
down.
the annoying thing is, at the end of the day, we're both talking about
the same thing, just from different perspectives. And it's just so annoying that that same issue now will make you guys argue. Then at the end of the day, we are saying the same thing. We're not like, the same thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know this is what you wanted to say.
Exactly.
Because, okay, probably I'm like, we're following road A, and you're like, okay, I think road A is too far for us to follow. If we can actually go through this B and that. I'm just like, why can't we just go through my own? I said road A, let's go through my own road A. Why do we have to go through? And at the end of the day, we're all talking about coming to the same meeting points. You're just looking at easier routes for us to get there. So yeah, that's one thing, like, nobody said to us. Yeah. Nobody said to me.
Prevented much of the arguments in the past. Would have prevented much of the arguments in the past and just say, okay, now let's just reason together. Now, actually, over the years, we actually work out ways to go about it.
I think it's good anyway for you to figure out things
yourself, right? So that's what I was saying. Like, we had to come up with our own ways in finding solutions. Your point is your own point is good, mine is also good, but we just have to come to that common ground to see which is easier for both of us, and that's really helped us so far.
Yeah, it has. Really helped. So what's yours?
Okay, now next to the second point, the next point is, and this is for the men in the house. Listen, as a man, you don't come first any longer again. The minute you say you just say you want to get married to a lady, you want to get married to this person, just know that from that moment onward, you are not number one anymore.
That's true.
You see, it's like the song, where my mama no chop, if my mama no chop, my mother no go chop. If I don't, it's like that. Before you eat, you have to think of your wife first. Hey hon, what are we eating for breakfast? What do you want to eat for breakfast?
Right.
What do you want to eat for breakfast? What do you want?
It's not like this is what I want to eat. And
right?
I don't know about other people, but that's how it is.
That's how for us, it's always like, hey babe, what do you want? What do you want? And you decide. I'm like, no, tell me, what do you want? It's your choice. I want you to be happy. I want you. So for us, we think, as men, you need to just understand that the minute you are getting married, especially if children even comes into play, then I think it will even be worse.
I think it will not be worse. It will be your wife, your kids. Even before you actually put your own feelings, your own personal self into the equation, they will now come first. For me now, I would just feel like your wife comes first now. You have to try and make her be happy, even if you should be happy, obviously, but then our own happiness tends to come first. It's not going to be like your priority.
Yeah. So for us, I actually didn't know about this before, because initially it caused argument, it caused little quarrels between us, because I'm like, come on, you are you and me. I should take care of myself. Why should I always take care of you? Why should I look after you and all those things? But over time, I had to realize that you are taking this girl away from her parents. You went to her house to go and ask for a hand in marriage. So therefore, I think you should be the one to take care of her, whether you like it or not.
She comes first.
She comes first. So that's it. So from that moment,
you
I had to just put her first. And it was always paid off, because she's my baby. I put you. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so yeah. The next one I'll be talking about is, I'll take this part.
Okay.
I'm going to do the having babies.
Yep.
So having babies is one thing nobody prepared. I actually used to think that maybe when you're like, you've gone like 5 years married, 4 years married, that's when people will now start asking you like, what's up now? When are you guys having babies? It's not true. The moment you get married like this, as in before marriage, it used to be, when are you guys getting married? When are you guys getting married? If people do not even actually know you with somebody, for us that people knew, okay, we're dating, it was always more like, when are you guys getting married? But if it's like people do not know you with somebody, I'm sure for the girl or for the guy, it's always like, when are you getting married? When are you getting married?
But
you see, after the marriage, as in like seconds after your marriage, because I doubt if it is
the next phone call you receive after your marriage is going to be, now that people have gotten married,
what are you waiting for?
What is the next thing people are waiting
what
for?
Are you people waiting for? Jeez. What are you waiting for? I remember when we did our traditional wedding, when we were online, a pastor that did the opening prayer, or they were already like twins in the next 9 months. I'm like,
now calm down.
You should calm down.
Yeah, just chillax, man.
Amen. But next 9 months, you guys, you don't know our own plans. I was just telling you, I see, they're already saying the next 9 months, twins. So yeah, that is it. Once you get married like this, as in time doesn't even go anywhere. Immediately you guys are Mr. and Mrs. The next question, once you're chatting with somebody, having a conversation, how far I never enter, how far
exactly. That's the next thing. You never enter. You like, when is it going to happen? Like you guys, you guys are not even asking like, are you guys okay? Are you guys enjoying this marriage? Are you guys
everything
fine?
Going fine? Bam, babies. I mean, I think our generation now that we're always doing, let's wait a little, or there are even people that are married and they don't want to have kids. I don't think Africans understand those things, so don't even think of it as an African and say, I'm the one that's saying that we're not going to have kids. Blood of Jesus.
They will take you to church.
I mean, it's something that is actually not cool to me though, because you never can tell what people are going through behind closed doors. You don't know like different things that must have happened, or you don't know what the couples are keeping to themselves that they don't feel like sharing, and you asking that question always puts like a burden on them. You might not know. They will smile at you and just answer you and be like, hey, we're not ready yet, or they'll smile at you and be like, do you get? But at the end of the day, you're not bringing them putting pressure on them, or if they have a particular problem they are dealing with, you are reminding them and taking them back there. But trust me, no matter how you preach it, you're talking to yourself. In short, in this video, you still see somebody that will still send you a message that I saw your video, that one's not my business, so when are you guys having a baby? So yeah, when you're married, just get prepared. Or before you get married, that's one thing you should just prepare your mind for, and learn to be strong about it. People ask you.
Few questions. Right?
Yeah. So so the next point is sex.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom. SEX. Okay, so I don't even know how to put these points that would like hit the nail on the head very well. So I'm trying to like just wrap my head around so that it doesn't come out sounding so raw and so. So okay, this point is like before you get married, you hear the whole thing about marriage and like everybody's saying when you get married, you're going to have all the sex in the world. You're going to do it anywhere. You're going to do, in short, every day. You are going to.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. Oh.
It's not like that. Oh.
It's a very wrong mindset. Like I don't even know how to put it. I mean, maybe I'm the one feeling that way, but I think I've spoken to my age group, and I have a lot of friends that are married as well, and we've rubbed minds together. Like, hope I'm not the only one feeling like this. Right? Girls talk, and they're like, babe, you're not the only one. It's a chore sometimes. I swear, like, as in that is something that people do not. People people sugarcoat it and make you feel like
the minute you get married,
you're just going.
You're going to be having. If anytime you just come back from work and say, "Hey, babe,"
boom, yeah, you people are,
I'm 2 4 in the morning, afternoon, evening, every
but
time.
you get tired. You get tired. There are times you get tired. There are times you wouldn't be like in the mood for this thing. You just want to relax.
You go a week and you just do once.
Yeah, you just want, and there are times that you want to do it like, you know, it's just gonna be there, the mood is going to be there, you guys are just going to be in the mood, and like, yeah, and there are times that it's not going to be there. So I think that's one understanding that like people need to like think of and have that conversation before getting married, because do not even go with the mentality of your wife is always going to be available 2/7. For guys, the reason I'm saying your wife, because for guys, to me, I feel like you come in the morning, you say you're ready, they're ready.
That's wrong.
That's true, baby.
That's wrong.
You come in the afternoon, you say you're ready, they are ready.
Men in the house.
What is men in the house?
Men in the house, please, in the comment section, please tell them we are not like that. Please tell them we are not like that. That
is true, baby. You will not want to accept it, but that is just the fact. No. Men are always ready, but I feel for the women, it's something that we need to talk about. It's not every time the energy is there. You have to like understand when the energy is not there, and it shouldn't be something that will cause bone in your face and around the house. So yeah, I mean, for us it was really good because we didn't have that issue. I don't know why, but sometimes I was just the one that used to have the guilty conscience and feel like, gosh, it's been some time.
I am not punishing this guy.
Yeah, I'll be like, I should not punishing this guy because you're like tired, or the anointing is promising. I don't want to go there. Do not promise. You promise and be like, today after work it's gonna be, and then you come back after work, you just find out that nothing
they have today.
Nothing, no guy, I want to sleep.
Just know that the guy, you put him in the angry mode though. The guy is angry.
So promising all this kind of stuff. I mean, this sex talk, it feels like a whole video on its own, right? Because it's a whole experience and something that I don't know, it's kind of funny, but yeah, you guys need to talk about it so that your partner will be very understanding. I'm so glad I have somebody that is understanding. Aww. Very understanding, boo. Take a kiss for that. So he waits for when I am ready, so that's how it works.
I just feel like you best enjoy it when the person is ready, right?
That's true.
Yeah, for me, I just feel you enjoy it when the other person is ready. If she's not ready, it's just going to be you're the only one walking. Nothing is coming out.
Maybe you want to
do. I'm gonna sleep. So, but for generally about marriage, I just feel like, guys, for us, it's going to be hard, especially if you go into marriage with the mentality that
of you're going to be having
the sex like constantly and all. If you end up getting married and your wife ends up saying, babe, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen today. Yeah. Trust me, for most of us, it's going to take time to kind of adjust to the new system that it's not going to be every time. But I just feel like it's still doable because she's your wife and you need to understand, right?
Yeah.
That's why I ended up doing it. I just had to feel like, she's my wife. For her to say she's not ready, she really is not ready. If she's ready,
you will know.
It's going to be a special day.
You will
know. So that's it.
That's it about the sex.
Sex part.
So, yep. Next,
and the last one, this is just a funny one. We'll just throw this one in there. It's just a funny one. The last one is deciding the food to eat.
Yep.
Gosh.
I know you talk about that one. I just thought about. I know you're going to say something.
It's kind of difficult. I don't know. It's difficult deciding what to eat. We've had arguments, tons of argument over this issue, times without number. Hey babe, what are we? In fact, before we started this video, we've had we've not had she has asked me the question. Hey babe, what are we eating for dinner today? How do you guys prepare dinner plans?
Because one person can't keep thinking about dinner.
You know,
sometimes it makes me have headache because I'm like, oh, what are we going? I need your suggestion as well.
That's the point. It's always difficult. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to come up with what to eat now every time. It's like you guys are rotating the same food every time.
Okay,
every
you know
time.
the problem with us actually. It's not like coming up with what to eat is the issue. The issue is I think I'm like the problem is from me because I'm very selective.
She's a picky eater.
So for him, he can eat anything. If you give him rice today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, you eat it. You give him swallow for 5 days, you eat it. You give him, as long as it is something that will fill him. He's not really the kind of person that is looking for food because
swallow 5 days.
I'm just giving an example.
Better.
Baby. I'm just giving an example. I'm not saying that, but I'm just like you don't pick food or you don't.
No, I'm not selective. Yeah.
Anything comes in, but for me. If I eat this one yesterday for today, I might look at it and be like, no, I don't feel like eating this food. So that's the problem with us. So for him, he's always leaving it to me to make the choice of food. Like, since you're the one that you're the picky eater, so you decide what you want to eat and then I'll go along with it. So
and sometimes even if she wants to eat, sometimes it's always contradicting, coming up with what we eat. We ate rice yesterday. We ate jollof rice yesterday. We ate maybe another type of rice 3 days ago. It's like, do you still want to eat rice again? Like, let's just find something new. I don't know what we should eat. What should we eat? What do we eat? 10-15 minutes we're still saying what should we eat? 30 minutes we're still deciding. 1 hour we're still deciding. Oh God, there's so much. Can somebody just prepare a meal plan?
Truth is, even that one, this one we're doing things we wish we knew. We don't still have like. It's not. I think we're supposed to be talking about solutions that now we understand and we can solve it, right? This one is actually
something that there's no solution right now.
We're still on it. We've really we've not sorted out what to do about this particular point. Food, deciding food.
How my mom tends to come up with
they
meals.
just come up and then
today we're eating. I don't know, maybe it's because we live in abroad or so. Probably the food options are limited.
Food options are very limited.
Yeah.
Talk about Nigeria, we have a lot of soups.
You have soups that you can combine with.
Probably. Here, we're just circulating maybe
exactly.
Three soups. What do we cook? 𝗪𝗍.
Also, we don't. She's not really a fan of Japanese food that much. So
yeah, I think that's
so we don't really add that to our options.
We're always doing Nigeria, and the Nigeria is not like
it's less
so
options,
much. Yeah.
We have not much options. But that's it, yeah.
Oops, that's it for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you are married, just tell us in the comment section what you wish you knew before marriage, or what nobody tells you about marriage. Just give us more points about yours in the comment section. I guess that's all for this video.
Yep.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, guys,
bye.
peace out.